Everyone's talking about this Paddy the Batty speech. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at speaking right now. But after he won his fight with Jordan Levitt, he said that he's advocating for men's mental health. I understand. Now, do I think Paddy the Batty is champion material yet? No. I think if I can make an honest prediction about his career, it's going to go either one of two ways. He's going to start protecting that chin and working on that stand up, or he's going to take a really bad loss and he's going to learn from it and build himself back up from there. Because sometimes a loss in the UFC is what he needs, and he has been beat before. He got beat before in Cage Warriors, but I think he's been doing so far so good for for being in the UFC. He's doing all right. And he's fighting a lot of non-ranked opponents, so he's seasoning himself. And I think that he's taking his time before he tries to breach into the top 15, top 10, which is smart because the top 15 fighters in the world compared to the non-ranked, it's a whole nother game. So I think he's good. He's a good market. Him and Meatball Molly are a good pair. I enjoy their friendship. It's very organic when you see it. And you could also tell that Paddy was sincere, though, when he talked about men's mental health, because not just men, but us as people over the past couple of years have been having the worst mental health problems with all the stress of the world going on. I get paranoid sometimes with all that stuff, but it hasn't been good. And if I'm being honest, men in today's society, although we preach inclusion and we preach all this stuff for our Twitter feed so we could get more followers, we really don't care about men's mental health in modern society. Now, do I advocate for things like MGTOW? Not really. But I do understand that men have been taken for granted for a while, and we are now starting to see the effects of that. So this speech is very important because I think if you're about to have a successful society, you need to have everyone feel included. Otherwise, that's how you get people who are disillusioned with society. And I think a lot of people have been disillusioned with their world infrastructure for the past couple years just based off of current events. Everyone's questioning everything. So, and with men, it's pretty bad because as a man, I gotta say, there have been times where I felt really down and out. I haven't felt heard. I felt like I was an object, all because suck it up and deal with it. And sometimes as a person, as a human being, when you have something authentic on your chest that is bothering you, it helps to get it out there, get it out of your system, and have a good coping mechanism, blowing off steam, everything like that, because mental health is a lot simpler than a lot of people realize it. There's some complicated things, but basics of mental health is if you don't have an outlet or something to do with your time, you're going to go insane. So when I see him preach about his friend who unalived himself, and Paddy, by the way, I am very sorry that happened, we got to look at the big picture, right? And we got to see that when we tell our friends that they're little girls for preaching or talking about what's bothering them, what we get is we get a bunch of people who feel disillusioned or like they don't really count, and then they either hurt themselves or worse, we've seen it multiple times, other people. I think that movie The Joker had a message that a lot of people ignored, but Paddy the Baddy's speech was, I feel like, what the UFC needed. In the UFC of all places, where feelings come last and it is the hurt business, Paddy, thank you very much for that speech. I'm happy about it, and I look forward to seeing your next fight. Please keep seasoning yourself and learn how to protect your chin, man. I don't want to see you Scouser get knocked out, but that's all I got for you. I had to make a video because a lot of people are making videos on this, and algorithm, I'm playing ball. I want to grow my channels, but leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys later.